Hi Eli. If you see this, and I hope one day you will, you might wonder who I am. Well, believe it or not, from time to time I'm forced to review that very question myself. Clues as to who we are can come from other family members, and that's what I'd like to talk to you about today, your other family members. So what's the connection between you and I? Well, first of all, I knew of your great-grandfather, Fred Donald, and of course I knew your grandfather Rex and your grandmother Marion. In fact, we go back a long way. Here's a picture of myself, Rex, and my brother Arthur and Marion in a spa pool at Waiwera. Now this picture was taken in North Auckland in Waiwera in New Zealand on the 9th of February in 1975. Eventually I married your grandmother's sister Lillian. But wait, there's more. My mother's sister Norma was engaged at one point to your grandfather's brother Alan, but that was never to be, and that happened in the 1960s, so I almost had hooks into the Donald family. I remember the time when your dad was born, so there's much to tell about your dad's side of the family, but for the moment I'd like to focus on Jack and Norma, your grandmother's parents. Now Jack was a hard-working, honest man with a great deal of common sense, and humility, acceptance of others, tolerance of their views, and having a great concern for others, even at his own personal expense, was one of his greatest strengths. And for that reason your mother, your grandmother, was so lucky to have him in her life. Norma, on the other hand, had gypsy characteristics, nomadic, arty, intelligent, but flighty, and also up to the challenge of trying to prove somebody wrong if she thought they were. She was brilliant in her home craft skills and excelled in the finer points of sewing and knitting. And we can thank her for her interest in movie making, for documenting some of the more important events in our lives.
Is that over? Yeah.
See, it's Zane, isn't it?
That's
Zane.
Zane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait till you see you.
There's Marion. Remember, Marion, a child fell from the top of that thing when we were out there with that child? From the top of that grandstand.
See,
And an
there's
ambulance
Peter.
came. There's
Oh, that was the Napier one.
Was it
That's
Nate?
the
Because
boy.
there's the boy, yeah,
There's John.
Kelly.
Kelly, that's his name.
Don't tell her
He
to
was
Just
only
baby.
little, wasn't he?
He was only about 12, I think, or 13.
look to Tristan, go get the
He hardly even went in the water.
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen anyone so grateful to be alive as him.
That's the boy, the third boy Jones.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's right, he's doing well, ain't
We'll start and then you'll miss.
he? There's the Kingdom Hall, there's Graham.
That's your uncle.
Boy, he's got older now, ain't he?
That's Brandon.
Is that Mona Moss? Oh yeah. And
Looks
Nana.
like a queen in the middle.
Mum?
Is Nana
That was
the last
me.
one? There goes Mummy. Mummy, hello.
Here comes the
And Auntie Naomi, look.
That's not me. It's Mum.
I'll see this.
Mummy is not. Whereabouts was this, Mum?
Stratford.
Is it Grandpa? Down here.
Bundle of nerves.
Look at that veil.
It was blowing all over the place.
There's Auntie Lillian. Grandpa.
I've only seen the stills, that's what I've seen.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Oh, that's right, Grandpa.
Did you see Auntie? Is your mummy at the end there?
Did you see me in there?
Bye. I did. Is it Daddy?
See?
No.
Norm Cummings played the piano.
I want to see what he looks like without grey hair.
Yeah, that's right. And there was a whole big gap in the middle.
Red.
I never forget when we did Naomi's wedding. I asked Costa, Costa's wife, about him doing it, and she said, "Don't get him to do it." She said, "You should have seen our trip from Australia. It was full of blanks." She said, "He can't do it. Get someone
That's
else."
Ginny
I said,
and
"Oh,
Gladys
that's well, I asked you,
and
not him."
George.
I saw him the other day.
Those two, I don't know where they came from. Well, one of them anyhow. That's
That's
Clive,
Clive,
yeah.
yeah.
That's Mr. Hooper, remember? He proposed to Mum that trip.
That's right, I remember him.
Yeah.
The boy Rowe,
Oh, there's
one of
little
them's in the
Agnes.
Bethel,
And there's Mona.
married the girl coming.
She's dead now, you
Sylvia,
see.
it was.
That was May there, wasn't it? May Mackay?
Morris Bell.
That's not Daddy.
I don't remember May actually going.
Thought I just saw a glimpse of her walking home.
Grandma Freeman. No.
And I'm the flesh
Grandma
old bird in the purple that
Shirley.
had to have something different
And
on.
Grandpa. Daddy's pen.
Well, it must be an old film, mate's going yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Look how
That's
thin
the
you are.
purple that you're in.
Yes.
That's
There's
Raynor.
Raynor.
That's
There's
old
Betty
years,
Gray.
Mm.
though. Is it?
Yeah. There's quite a few people from there dead now, eh?
Shows you just doesn't pay to be on
Including
film, mate.
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, remember
And
those
AI.
valiants were their thing, weren't they then?
That was brand new, that
Brand
car.
new, yeah.
And
And those
AI.
hunters. Were they singers? What are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
they were hunters.
Well, if you bought a cheap one, it was a hunter. If you bought a good one, it was a singer.
Well, there
That's
was
all
one
the
of each,
Richardson
wasn't
kids.
there?
Richard's kids.
What's her
Now, what's the girl's name? Diane.
And there's North Conway.
She married a lovely boy, eh?
Well,
Trying
the
to
boy
think of
just
his
got
name.
married the other day.
John there in the suit
There
with us too.
is Robert
John.
Clark.
He's, what do you call the
That's
silver-headed
somebody's
one?
bum.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think that's
Silver-headed
Lynette,
one.
Auntie Lynette.
People.
And that was Melanie in the Praying.
Your brother.
It was
Diane,
bloke
forgot.
Richardson
See
did
that
this
the
film,
photo's
eh?
concentrating on the
Richards.
dresses,
Yeah.
eh?
Kevin
It was a
Richards.
guy that was doing it.
Oh,
Then you get a picture of the empty Kingdom Hall.
because all the heads are chopped.
I know.
Where'd you go to your honeymoon, Mum?
Nowhere. Oh, we looked that was Rosalie with
Yeah,
the baby. Who was her young?
Oh, she was a bit late for the wedding.
No, she came back in to see
There's
what
no
Kevin
way
was
in,
doing.
was
No,
Oh, Kevin, the
Crazy.
Kingdom Hall was new, so that's why he wanted to.
well,
No, no,
he
that he'd
basically
helped.
built the Kingdom Hall,
So he was sort of.
so he was filming his handiwork. Basically,
Yeah.
the hall was brand new.
I believe
We
now
hadn't even
it's
quite
cracked
completed it.
and one part of it sunk.
All those, the
They
cane
bought another
chairs,
section and we're going to build another
we
one.
had quite a few more to
Sold
go,
it.
as you can see.
It's a
But
something.
there were 60 odd cane chairs we made for thee.
It was a hot day in March.
And it was hot that day.
But I thought it was a bit of overkill though, just the same.
Your anniversary was on the
Tell you what
16th.
I remember mostly about that day
That was ground rolling up.
was that woman we had in the kitchen.
No, yours was on August the 30th.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, those
There's the
twins,
twins.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
neither of
I told
them
her
got
we-
married.
Well, Eli, it's been my privilege to say a few words. And there was an old expression that goes back 50 years, and hopefully it'll still be there in another 20 years' time. But it's live long and prosper. We're all dealt with genetic cards, which we have no control over, and may you play them well.